به بازی دومشون خیلی خوش اومدین. بازی سرنوشت سازیه.
Again, this offlane for Nigma Galaxy overperforming, I think, in this series so far.
Oh yeah, I mean, they killed it in the first game, and putting this much pressure on Pure early, though. Noob, I think he thought he had a kill on his hands. Omar, there was still cooldown on his spells.
I mean, they want Pure here. This wave got pulled to a stack camp for Katayomi. Usually really nice, but Pure got chipped so much, he's having a hard time staying.
Teleport come in from Samael, immediate glimpse from Katayomi, but inside of the Sprout, and the Avalanche on 2. That's actually pretty decent damage. Still though, Pure, he thought he could go after Noob there, but way too much HP, and Pure, he's only got one single shared tango to deal with Omar. He takes the aggro for Noob to finish him off with the shield crash, a double for the Nigma off lane.
A huge courier snipe on top of it. That's the
massive
helm.
pickup.
Okay.
Goodbye to the helm and an immediate tip from Noob onto Pure, who's already struggling this lane. But a big pick. Oh, nice snowball save. That rolls Samael straight into Katayomi, though. It looks like no way out for Samael. GPK fights that kill. Can he find his way out of this way? Turn around. 1-2. GPK, he wants more. You gank me? Nah, son, I gank you. It's going to be a GH third kill. GPK turns it around thanks to his support's rotations. Lane off of the advantage he won from the kills, and now the Nature's Prophet rotating out of lane. Free damage on the mid tower.
Next pressure point is going to be top lane, though. You almost have 6 on the Pango. You have the Furion that can come in, and GH already prepping this move.
Glimpse back into Pure. The Grimstrok's going to teleport in. The Punk is trying to cut him off. They're going to go for this kill before Noob can hit his level 6. A shield crash, a big one. A giant shield, but now he's been trapped inside the coil alongside 2. A good toss over. That was beautiful. In fact, GPK's in trouble. He's got another orb up in a second and a phase shift to dodge a little bit of damage, but the urn is on him. It's ticking him away, and he will fall. Nigma Galaxy, they bring the numbers to this one, and BB team are overwhelmed. 2 kills and a third as they find Katayomi looped around the trees, cut off by the kinetic field, but Samael, he'll find him for another earn kill. Those charges are refunded right back into Samael's pocket.
And the vessel's flying out. Just when GPK had a good early game, no. Samael puts you in your place. He is now the one leading the pack, making the moves. I like the idea from BB team going on the Pango before 6, but Nigma are already set up. The fact GH is there prevents any sort of aggression. Round 2. Another save.
Beautiful snowball save. Now the silence will stop. At least Noob getting off his ultimate, but they've already killed the Faceless Void, and now you still get off the Rolling Thunder. Bad news for BB team, who just cannot seem to find an opening here to get a kill. They're still looking for it. Katayomi's running at them, but he doesn't have glimpse.
Want to build a little early lead, get your supports ahead, and just feast on the map.
Teleport behind Miro. Miro, he's going to have to pop a shapeshift, but can he even get out with the Sprout and the shards? He's locked in a physical cage. He can't just Quelling Blade and run away.
Really minimal, depending on where that fight breaks out.
Katayomi wants this Nature's Prophet kill. Level 10 Samael. They have the wolves on him, and he's teleporting. Where's he teleporting to? He's going to try and find Miro. Does he know he's going to be outnumbered? Does he know the 2 supports are sitting on top of this Lycan? Underneath the Static Storm. Now caught in the Soulbind. No snowball save this time around. The double silence. The Soulbind, it just lasts too long. GH, now he's going to be hit by the coil. GPK takes advantage of the situation, runs down the river, and finds the +1.
Really nice rotation from Save. Leads the pack. You get a massive soul the puck. Those are your 2 playmakers. Samael just gets caught off guard.
You could try and time walk that off, but you're going to have to Chronosphere to stop the Rolling Thunder. But then even Omar's on the other side, and GH closes in from the other, completely surrounded.
You'll get a 2-for-1 refill those vessel charges. The pace just does not stop here. And this is not baited out on top of getting it. You always have Furion to back you up. Or just go look for the kills.
They are going to look and find Katayomi. Turns around, Static Storm does what he can, but Ghost always quick to join his team. And of course, Samael can teleport in with full confidence that with 4 heroes behind him, no matter how aggressively he's teleporting in, BB team can't turn it around. We're sinking into the meta that was developed in the road to TI, right? Very slow games, not really these fast run-you-over pace, but Nigma Galaxy are showing they're able to buck their trend, and a toss will put a stop to that. No Rolling Thunder needed. Meanwhile, on the other side, a coil does find GH. and he will meet his end on the other side of the map. But
Are you gonna lose Pure?
I mean, maybe. He's gonna have to chrono again. Oh man! And again, not even the Rolling Thunder required to be used. He still has it. He's still gonna go after him. Oh, Pure, why did you run back? Now Samil's gonna catch you. Got him on the Orchid. A little bit damage with the Spirit Vessel. Is it enough? A tick out, not quite enough. A beautiful Soul Bite sets up the kill on the Pango, and maybe Samil's Nature's Prophet as well. It takes a little bit to wear through him. Nice face shift dodge. Big damage was coming out from Omar. GPK's life threatened, but he managed to dodge it all. Keeping up with Samil. Got to be careful there. Wrath of Nature, though. Could it be big
Sunder
damage?
save.
Nice Sunder save. Beautiful setup from Ghost to make sure they do not bleed out a Samil kill. He is level 12. He is worth a hefty amount when it comes to that experience. Managed to prevent losses there. Nigma Galaxy hold on to a 5K lead. Another defensive phase shift from Miro. Runs right into GH, and now it's a question, can he even survive? The two supports tossing him up in the air. Samil canceled his teleport, but they still blocked him in with the ice shards. Still got him inside of the Sprout. And a teleport away. Oh, it's just enough heal.
Look at the space it created. Another play on Noob.
That's
GPK.
true. GPK is finding openings around this map as they keep on going for the side lanes. GPK is responding. The Mail would be a perfect target for them. They smoke up.
They did see him for a brief second there.
Now it's a question of reaction. They got a static storm on two, only catching the tiny inside.
Valuable target.
They do manage to take him out. Ghost is right in the middle of them, though with that Aegis. So they can't turn and focus on this Terrorblade. But can they chase? They go for the Chronosphere on a Samil. They say ignore that Aegis. Go straight for the big guy. Another Sunder save out from Ghost. And Samil, dog dead yet, turns it back around with an Orchid. Can't finish off Pure either. The timer goes up. Samil run down by Miro. And he's got a decent amount of damage onto Ghost, who sundered earlier. Has to dodge the Rolling Thunder, though. BB team have wisely called it quits, at least for now. Ducking into the trees, a teleport away, denied as the Avalanche covers him. Miro, he'll be the one to fall, but BB team, it's two cores in exchange for some kills, a buyback, and a very important kill on that Nature's Prophet yet again. Look at this pincer move from BB team.
This is nasty if it lands.
Once again, the deadly duo of GPK and Save. They found an opening, and it's going to be on Noob. And they got a beautiful Soul Bite. How does Save keep getting this? A snowball goes off, picks it up, and maybe it bails him out as he blinks away onto Noob's Pango. He's not dead yet. He got off the Rolling Thunder, but a physical hit will finish him off. That's enough. Meanwhile, Miro chasing after Samil. Trapped inside the Sprout, makes a run for it, a glimpse back. But Miro, he really can't stand up toe-to-toe. But the other two, the Mobile Heroes, another Sunder, another attempted save. But this time it's not good enough. But it got off the Orchid onto Pure. A trade of mid for carry, and an Aegis now as Ghost brought low by his own Sunder. Does he have the survivability to get out on this second life, or is GH, is he going to be left behind? Ghost is trying to help him out. GPK and all their mobility, they just keep on swarming in and out of the fight, hounding after Nigma Galaxy.
He wants GH here.
And they've got the glimpse back to do it. Ghost will have to give up the chase. He'll go back to farm. GH will create what little space he can.
2 and 8.
Haste, amp damage, and bigger moves than Omar's got. He jumps away from the initiation, and now right into the middle, the thick of it. The Static Storm gets one, looks after GH next, but he jumps away to his Curveball Orb. Faceless Void, right? If you have troubles locking down this puck, it's only going to be worse because Faceless Void is going to be just as mobile as this hero. Given a little extra help there with the Grimstroke. Not quite the stun combination they were looking for this time around. Noob trying to use his shard to make sure he gets a lockdown after the phase shift, but there's still the Yules. GPK does manage to get away, and the Rolling Thunder being used like that. Nigma Galaxy, they got to probably take a break a little bit. The team fights have not been clearly won by them.
Fights on your terms with a tiny initiation, it's going to feel a lot better for you.
That's up to Noob. He's got to get that Rolling Thunder Blink Dagger initiation. They can't afford to be picked off underneath their tower like this. All the support ults being dropped on this Nature's Prophet. Feeling they got it for sure, but this Rolling Thunder is just beautiful. A bowling ball right through the middle of BB team has taken out 2 cores and freed Samil. He may have died, but they got a 1-for-3 exchange, and only a Blink Dagger will bail out this Grimstroke from death that was closing in.
Pure just never gets Chrono off there. Gets chain stunned off Avalanche into the Rolling Thunder, into the congregations of the deep.
Pure چه مرگشه؟
The extra tendril betrayed him there. That's a very different fight if he gets that up, considering how clumped Nigma were. They got their Terrorblade glimpsed out of that fight, and they had to TP the new Pango into the preemptive Soulbind. Not a good fight setup for them, but they just pushed through it.
فایت نبود اصلا.
It was just so unnecessarily risky to make that jump and not use the chrono. If you don't want to jump in as the Void, I think that's fine too, but
I mean, he just doesn't want to chrono his own teammate here, right?
for sure.
Like, you don't want to chrono your own puck, it feels bad, but man, that neutral creep did some work there.
It messed them up, man.
Fortunately, Miro was there to finish it off, but
that was almost.
Terrorblade in the fight as well. He is the majority of your damage because the Pango.
Oh, they've got a good high ground ward. These two are walking straight into it. Omar's going to TP away, but Noob, not as lucky. He's going to be trapped inside of a Static Storm. No saves available here. His courier does manage to get away.
So much for Nigma Galaxy here.
What does he got to get?
Got to find something, either disruptor or
they see this
target.
disruptor, they're after him, they've got the lane ward to be able to spot him out, they know he's on the edges here, but can they get to him? A Rolling Thunder trying to chase him down, and faces Void, he will lock down the Nature's Prophet, sure, but you already lost your disruptor. It's going to be crucial heroes dead on both sides for the team fight. Puck, maybe he can get away off this blink, manage to get a coil onto GH. He wants to deal with these safe supports, and Pure, he can help him out with the damage. He got to bounce away from Ghost.
They're just kiting him out right now. They know the control is gone.
Yeah, no Rolling Thunder, and now the buybacks on the supports. BB team, they just back away. They call it quits.
Gotta respect the Terrorblade. His damage hurts, though.
3,000 damage. Up on a single hero, and look at GPK, he still bounced. Had to have known that he was gonna get chrono.
I mean, he has to, right? Like, you have to take this disruptor out of the fight. It's too deadly for your cores.
GPK, oh yeah! A coil Static Storm with an Aghanim Scepter, a snowball pickup. Sorry, GH, all that does is put you in the kill zone. Pure will go to work on Samael. There's just nothing Nigma Galaxy can do about the team fight now.
This game is slipping away one fight at a time. You're getting outscaled. You're getting out-controlled. Find those supports. Find the puck. Find the disruptor.
What can they do with this? They get into the high ground. That's already a decent start. And they spot the Grimstroke, hit him with the Rolling Thunder. The team can't quite jump in as aggressively, but they've already killed the Grimstroke. That's a great start.
Oh, yeah.
The Aghanim Scepter, give it over. Wolf Bite on the Faceless Void. He's going to jump in 3-man Chronosphere. And he starts going to work on Ghost. Can he kill Ghost? Easily. Can he kill more? Without a doubt. He's already taken out 2 supports. And oh my God. Samael just made mincemeat. They can kill a hero, maybe 2, but once Pure gets involved, it's all over.
Dude, that wolf fight was straight nasty.
And will actually give respect. Nigma Galaxy.
Okay. I mean, that's a defense.
Hold on for now. Wait.
Or is it?
Or is the wolf bite?
He's just going in.
The wolf is at your door. He's knocking the damn door down. That's going to be Barracks gone yet again. And Pure waits for his next victim. New pulled back in from the glimpse. All right, got the Rolling Thunder out of him. Time walks. Wait, I'm back in. Hit by an avalanche. But of course, even if they could kill him, he still has that extra life. GH, he throws out the punch just to try and save his own life. Miro's going to chase after. Oh, 1,000 damage crit to finish him off. Got him inside the Sprout. And Miro doesn't actually have a way out of this one. The Quelling Blade's still on cooldown. But what about the rest of them? Side the Vice, put onto the Faceless Void. They ignore him for now. Coil onto 2. Onto Nature's Prophet. Pure's going to jump in after him. And he's got the Nature's Prophet. Again, he does not need Chronosphere to just knock you down. Just full-on auto attacks all the way through. A click into the base. Whether it's heroes or buildings, they will all fall. Unless Pure can be locked inside the fountain. No, good try. But he's going to kill you at the fountain. Is that what you wanted? Because you can have it. Into the fountain goes Pure. He wipes out Nigma Galaxy in their own fountain to push us to a Game 3.
We've had a lot of 2-0 series today, but finally this crowd will get what they deserve. A Game 3, the last game of the night, with maybe one of the most anticipated teams. Couldn't ask for more in this series, but that shows why it's very risky to go for the tempo all-in strats in this meta. Because these games go late, they get stalled out. Wolves big trouble.
Both teams on the edge of a knife as we go into Game 3.
آقا نیم لایکن
Happiness and relief. relief on the side of BB Team, who are the first team to push to a third game of the series. They overcame Nigma
انگاری
Galaxy
ویدیو
in the
همینجا
second
تمام
game, but I
نمیشه.
think maybe
پارت سوم
more
میبینمتون.
than anything, Kazu, they